Thanks for joining us. Congratulations once again. Your side again shows so much determination.
Yeah, I thought it was an excellent performance. I thought, all in all, we nullified them to very, very few good areas of the pitch, very few attempts on goal, and limited to hardly any chances. I think they had one in the first half and a difficult one in the second half. But for the calibre of players that they've got, I think they've got some really, really top players. To limit them was really, really pleasing. I thought out of possession today we were very good.
And it was a well-taken goal, Danajai's assist, and of course Wendell Williams with a header.
Yeah, very similar to the Cambridge goal where Dan crosses for Charlie. And it's something that we've wanted more of. Wingers in at the back post, but not against people. In between, great ball and a great header to win us a game.
And on another day, there would have been more.
Yeah, I think Dan Aggie could score. Donnelly could have had one or two. But I thought it was a tight game. I thought we were pretty dominant in a lot of things, but there was always a threat. There was always in the game. And if you get your defensive set wrong while you're attacking, then they've got some quick players, clever players, and they can be dangerous. But like I say, all in all, I think we nullified a really good team.
And a clean sheet, that was so important with a reorganised defence.
Yeah, we learnt our lesson from when we played. They murdered us at their place. We played a back four. Their front players were too strong, too powerful for us. And with Jack Curry being injured and unavailable, we just felt it was too much to put Sweens in. He's not played a lot of football recently. He's probably only had 2 training sessions. So we thought that, we would play man for man all over the pitch, but just have a spare centre back at times when Udo is narrow. When Udo is narrow and Humphreys is in a pocket, Brandon Cooper was comfortable to step in. And I thought we were really, really good, organised, aggressive when we needed to be. And like I said, I thought the changing system helped us massively.
Just how bad is Jack Curry's injury?
It was 50-50, it just didn't quite make it.
Were you aware what was happening at the Memorial Ground? Because Reading's goal came almost at the same time as the
I'm
others.
not going to speak about anything else. I'm just happy with our performance today. All we can do is control. We speak a lot about control the controllables, as a lot of managers, coaches, players would talk about. And our psychologist Claire speaks a lot about only just deal with what you can control. So I think if you overthink things and start your mind wondering elsewhere about what is happening, I go back to my time as a player. We was beating Cardiff with 10 minutes to go, and I start thinking about playing at Wembley. Yeah, they equalise late on and we get beat on penalties, and Wembley's not there anymore. So don't think too far ahead. Just think on the next tackle, the next pass, as a staff, the next decision that we need to make. And I think if that is the case, it'll stand us in good stead.
The next game, of course, is Huddersfield. It's going to be huge. You've already mentioned how you're going to prepare for it psychologically and physically. What will be the training schedules now?
Well, we'll give the players 2 days off because it's the only opportunity recently that we've had to give the players days off, and then we'll train Tuesday, Wednesday, have Thursday off as per usual, and train Friday ready to travel on the Friday after training up to Huddersfield, which again will be a difficult game. Nothing's easy, Dave. I spoke to the players. It's nothing easy, but when it's difficult, it's more enjoyable, isn't it? Do you know what I mean?
It certainly is, Richie. I mean, it's astonishing, especially after the start. And the supporters have been on that ride. They enjoyed it today, and they're going to be looking forward now to that trip to Huddersfield.
Yeah, absolutely. Listen, I hope they all have a great weekend. I thought it was outstanding today. The atmosphere in the stadium was brilliant. I'm glad that David, our new owner, was here to see that and the potential of the club. He must be excited, along with all the board of directors who was staying on. I thought it was a really good day for the club. But we just look forward now. I hope we take a lot to Huddersfield. It's important that we play at a tempo and we manage the game when we need to. But again, we can't concentrate on outside factors that we can't control.